1. George Washington 1789 to 1797. Washington becomes the first president of the United States, establishes precedents for the executive branch and the federal government. 2. Thomas Jefferson 1801 to 1809, author of the Declaration of Independence, doubles the size of the United States with the Louisiana Purchase in 1803. 3. Abraham Lincoln 1861 to 1865 leads the nation through the Civil War 1861 to 1865, emancipates slaves with the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863. 4. Theodore Roosevelt 1901 to 1909, known for progressive reforms, including trust busting and conservation, leads the construction of the Panama Canal. 5. Franklin D. Roosevelt 1933 to 1945 initiates the New Deal to combat the Great Depression, leads the U.S. through World War II until his death in 1945. 6. Harry S. Truman 1945 to 1953 orders the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki to end World War II, implements the Marshall Plan to rebuild Europe post-war. 7. Dwight D. Eisenhower 1953 to 1961, Supreme Allied Commander in Europe during World War II, signs the Civil Rights Act of 1957. 8. John F. Kennedy 1961 to 1963, advocates for civil rights and space exploration, assassinated in Dallas, Texas, in 1963. 9. Lyndon B. Johnson 1963 to 1969 passes the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965, escalates U.S. involvement in the Vietnam War. 10. Richard Nixon 1969 to 1974 opens relations with China and signs arms control treaties, resigns due to the Watergate scandal in 1974. 11. Jimmy Carter 1977 to 1981 negotiates the Camp David Accords between Israel and Egypt, faces economic challenges during the stagflation era. 12. Ronald Reagan 1981 to 1989 implements Reaganomics, emphasizing tax cuts and deregulation, negotiates with the Soviet Union to reduce nuclear arms. 13. Bill Clinton 1993 to 2001 signs the North American Free Trade Agreement NAFTA, faces impeachment over the Monica Lewinsky scandal. 14. George W. Bush 2001 to 2009 responds to the September 11th attacks, initiating the War on Terror, oversees the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. 15. Barack Obama 2009 to 2017 signs the Affordable Care Act into law, orders the operation that leads to the death of Osama bin Laden.